Saying you're protected, bubble. Wait till flames breach your way out. Pink pachyderm in the corner glares judgingly all around. Set fire to the hole. No, set fire to the hole. No, set fire to the hole. No, set fire to the hole. No. Motherfucker. Welcome back to the Weasel Box Music Show, where we feature underground, unsigned, often unappreciated and obscure music from all around the world. I am Jess, this is Drew, and we are Neckbeard Noose. If you like what you just heard, that's awesome. That song was called Hornet's Nest, and it is on our album, Assorted Remains 10 Ounces, and you can find that album here on YouTube, where we are coming to you live from. You can find it on Spotify, Apple, Pandora, pretty much any Apple Music, even anywhere you can find music other than SoundCloud and Bandcamp. We are not on those. I've already forgotten what to say. If you want to, support this show where we feature underground music from around the world, mostly metal and hard rock and punk music, but all kinds of genres, you can support us by sending us some donations. We have a donation perk tier in our chat if you want to check that out. Certain amounts of donation dollars will get you certain little perks. If you want to not spend any money but you like to support this kind of content, you can do the YouTube thing, like, subscribe, share, comment. Please leave comments. Please leave comments. I like comments. Leave lots of them. Tell me about your day. Tell me about your band. Say something mean even. I don't know. Let's get in a fight. Let's have a comment war. I don't know. Let's just have some comments. Don't fight with me, please. I don't want to have a fight in the comments. If you want to follow more updates about this show, you can find us on our Facebook under Neckbeard Noose. You can also find us on our Instagram under Neckbeard Noose Official. We're the only Neckbeard Noose Official on there, so just search that phrase and we'll be like the first thing that comes up. I'm running out of things to say. I'm like just running out. Is it your turn?
Yeah, mic change.
Yay, mic change. Ha. I got you.
Welcome to the Weasel Box Music Show. We got 20 underground artists. Another batch of rarely heard artists in their own scenes, genres, mostly metal, punk, hardcore, and all different genres between there.
Yeah.
We too are a metal band. You just heard our song, Hornet's Nest. You can also hear our whole album off our YouTube channel, and for the most part, we play everyone's music here. Also, everyone's song in its entirety, unless it's like a 7 or 10 minutes long, then we'll shorten it down to a fair amount, or whatever sounds good, depending on the song. But for the most part, we play everyone's song, and we also post every link in the chat anyway, so anyone can check out any artist from the chat even after this stream ends. And this is episode 54. It's also Jesse's birthday a few days ago.
I was about to say, not today.
It was it's over now, but it was a few days ago.
Yay.
You should leave her a birthday comment.
Yeah, leave me a comment. Tell me happy belated birthday.
Their body's birthday anyway.
Yeah,
we had to.
This body I've possessed birthday at least.
We had to possess these bodies after crossing over to your dimension to continue our careers in the music scene. So far, everything's going pretty well in your metal scene. Instead,
it's been pretty fun. Oh, microphone.
Yeah. Now, I just posted our first link in the chat. There's a artist by the name of Vile Revelation. We're not going to cut the stream off to start a new lamp channel on YouTube.
I get the feeling that would be really epic to hear live.
You can really beat the shit out of that snare drum.
I know, right? I really like the synth work in that one too.
Yeah, I love the synth work
And
the drum and guitar chemistry the best.
yeah, for real, y'all had a lot of like chaotic rhythmic changes, but y'all were so in sync with each other. That was so cool. And your vocalist has a nice range. Overall, pretty awesome song to start the show with.
Hell yeah.
I would love to hear that live. It would be so much more epic sounding, I think.
Yeah, great energy.
Mm-hmm.
And great, very catchy tone all around.
Yeah, it had a little bit of a groove to it, I guess. But I was more focused on the epic sounds.
Oh yeah, that was Vile Revelation with their track, Vultures and Flesh. Yeah, that was, their whole album is on their, or on the Slam channel if you want to check that out. I'm not sure if they probably have their own channel. If you want to search for it on YouTube, you can subscribe to it. But that link is a link to the Slam channel and a collection of other artists. And you should leave them some comments and let them know what you think about their music in the chat. And feel free to listen to their whole album and let them know what you think about their music. And here's our next artist I just posted in the chat. An artist by the name of Psych. Maybe it's Psyche.
I would have guessed Psyche.
This is Bleeding Static.
dig that energy.
Very catchy riffs.
Very catchy.
That should definitely be your single if it's not already.
For sure, that was awesome. I like that a lot. And I'm glad you made it into a lyric video as well. Because I don't know if I would have been able to understand it all. And I like that you had a message to say and you made sure it was legible. I dig it.
Yeah, really, sounds like it do well on some radio stations in your local area. Has great radio energy.
Like during when they do those local shows and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be really awesome. You should do that.
Yeah. Yeah, very great vocal tone.
Very groovy riffs. I liked it. I like the whole energy of it.
I love the tarot card artwork.
Yeah, that was pretty cool.
Yeah, that was the band Psych.
Or Psyche.
Or Psyche.
Let us know which one it is.
Yeah, let's pronounce your bands correctly in the chats because we'll probably mess them all up, including your song names also.
Yeah, it does happen.
But at least we'll put all your music on a playlist, depending on whether you use YouTube or Spotify. If you don't use either one of those, like Bandcamp or SoundCloud, we'll put you in one of our gaming videos. But we'll take a moment to put those together. They do take a little bit. But be sure to give Psyche or Psycha a subscribe on the YouTube channel. Let them know what you think about the music in the chat. And here's our next artist here. I just posted in the chat an artist by the name of Artax.
Artax. What is the inspiration behind that name? I'm curious.
It is Artax with Castaway.
I don't like myself much anymore. That familiar doubt comes creeping in. I've tried to show it the door. It keeps on catching me, hook, line, and sinker. Cast away your nets.
Yeah,
It's a
lovely.
really heartfelt song.
Yeah, lovely emotional energy, and reminds me a lot of Deftones.
I can kind of hear
And
that.
yeah, very cozy studio energy also.
Very much so. I really like your vocalist. She has such a pretty voice.
Yeah, it's a great vocal tone,
Mm-hmm.
and very icy like riffs.
Yeah. It was really fun watching the other band member like switching between his different instruments. That was really cool for like the video. That was really fun.
Hell yeah.
I like that for like the performance aspect. That was really cool to see.
Yeah, very raw rendition of the video and song.
Mm-hmm. Very pretty.
Yeah, very natural music video also. Yeah, that was
I really
Artex.
like that a lot. And tell us the meaning behind your name. I'm curious.
Yeah, I'm pretty curious too what your band name means.
Yeah.
I think I saw another band with a similar name to that live. It was a lot longer.
Oh,
It was like Artillery Axe or something.
artillery
I can't remember. I'm probably nowhere near what the real name was.
axe.
That was a long time ago. And but yeah, I really love the emotional energy of this band. Yeah, that was Artex with their track Castaway. Be sure to check out more of their music from that last YouTube link I posted in the chat. Be sure to let them know what you think about their music and give them a subscribe on their YouTube channel. And here's our next artist here.
Something completely different.
Yeah, our next artist by the name of Sodomized Assault. This is our track Vomiting Blood and Maggots.
So much fun.
They also have their whole album on YouTube. Actually, that's the wrong track.
Whoops.
Here we go. Hold on a moment. tone,
Really
and
sounded,
very consistent drumming.
sounded like the guy in the song that's really having a great time.
Oh yeah.
Just kidding. Just kidding. Kind of like he was an absolutely miserable time.
Yeah, I love the artwork. You should let me know what kind of a utensil you used. If that was a pencil, it could be charcoal.
It looks smooth enough to be charcoal.
Yeah.
It looks nice though, yeah. What medium did you use for your artwork? It looks cool.
And a lovely drum tone and bass chemistry. You should definitely keep the raw sound.
Yeah.
It's definitely a classic trait.
A lot of controlled chaos there. I like that.
Absolutely.
It was like just chaotic enough to be chaotic, but we could tell you like you had it planned. It's cool. I dig it.
Yeah, that was Sodomized Assault with their track Vomiting Blood and Maggots. That's the first track off their album on YouTube. If you want to check that out and listen to more of their tracks, be sure to let them know what you think about their music in the chat. And don't forget to give them a subscribe on their YouTube channel. Now here's our next artist I just posted in the chat. Also our first Spotify artist tonight.
Ooh.
So it's not gonna give me any shit on this one.
Yay.
This is Mikey.
Just let it go. Another day stuck in my way. This hole, drunk on my own. Can't lose my hold and I hit my soul. Control is what I need. The only way I can succeed. Gotta have my finger on the pulse. Push struggle city. Just let it go. This hole, drunk on my own. Don't fight, just let it go. Rejection all around me. This hole, drunk on my own. Red thoughts build up inside me. Don't fight, just let it go. I'm feeling treatment up on me. This hole, drunk on my own. This cycle I'm good to repeat. Don't fight, just let it go. Gotta get my head out of the clouds. This hole, drunk on my own. To the control is what I need. The only way I can succeed. Gotta have my finger on the pulse in struggle city. I feel it all. Obsessed with what I do. Obsessed with me and you. Obsessed with seeing him. Obsessed about everything. Obsessed with how I breathe. Obsessed with what I eat. Obsessed with what I say. Obsessed eternally. What else am I supposed to do? I guess I'll just hand the life over to
Take that like classic hard rock feel.
Yeah, very quick, classic energy vibes.
I liked it. That was fun. Subject matter not so much, but like the grooviness and the and like the upbeat tempo, definitely fun.
It kind of reminded me of Ninja Turtles, like the Super Nintendo game, especially.
Yeah, it did have a bit of like a almost retro nostalgic kind of rock feel. Maybe that's why I liked it so much. I don't know, I dig it.
Maybe it's just the pizza thrash tones.
Or maybe just the colors in the artwork
Could
to
be.
some degree, because it does kind of have a comic book feel to it. I don't
Yeah,
know.
that too.
Like, just overall, I just really like that, like, classic rock sound. That's fun.
A very retro sound.
Was that intentional, or is that just how you were influenced? I want to know. Like, was that accidental or absolutely intentional? I'm curious. I love it either way. That was super fun.
Oh yeah, that was Mikey Massacre with their track Struggle City. You can check out more of their music from that last Spotify link I posted. Be sure to let them know what you think about their music in the chat. And be sure to give them a follow on their Spotify channel.
I'm also curious, with an artist name like that, it sounds almost like a person's name. Is this a one-person act, or is this like a group of people led by one person? I'm curious about that too. If you tell us, I would appreciate that.
Yeah.
All right, I'll let you move on now. I'm sorry.
Oh, it's taking me a moment anyway. I had to grab the link from the DistroKid link here. This is I'm pulling up the Spotify link here now to our next artist. This is Unsigned, and this is their track Networking.
bridge goes straight into the ending. Just gives me like chills.
Hell yeah.
Dig that shit. Oh, that was beautiful. That was just absolutely beautiful.
Yeah, great nostalgic tones and nostalgic energy. It takes me back to the Atreyu days.
I was feeling more like kind of Census Fail almost, but
Yeah, I see that too.
not quite with the vocalist sound, but with like the whole metalcore vibe of it all. Wow, I really dig it. And that synth work, just beautiful.
Hell yeah.
Like, oh my goodness, whoever mastered this track as well, like, give them a big old high five for me. They are amazing at what they do. Just wonderfully done.
Yeah, I love the synth work also, and the consistency of the drum work.
And then just whoever mastered and volumized it, that was pretty well done as well. Some attention to detail there,
Hell yeah.
and I appreciated that.
Yeah, that was Our Silent Voice with their track Networking. I thought that was going to be a boot ship change based
Yeah.
on the group I found today, and I think I was wrong. But yeah, we typically get lots of different genres. I believe we got a few more boot ship changes a little farther down the show than I thought.
Okay.
But here's our next artist. Here we go. I just posted in the chat now. This is an artist by the name of Blythe Road.
Is it Blythe? There's no E at
Or-
the end.
Yeah, it could be Blythe Road, but they're from London. So it's
So?
hard to say. I don't know how they say it from London.
I would still assume Blythe Road.
Blythe.
Like, I would. There's no E at the end. Like,
Blythe.
Blythe. I could be totally wrong. I don't fucking know. I barely know American English. Like,
Yeah, I sucked in English class.
I just suck at communication in general.
This is Exorsa by Blythe Road. Blythe Road.
I'm gonna say Blythe because that's just how it looks like to me. Blythe. With a lipstick. The drummer dressed as an astronaut.
That's cool.
How come everybody else is not dressed like an astronaut since they were in outer space for a moment today?
Don't you feel useless watching the world burn? Wonder when it's your turn to quit playing an unmoving spectator, grasping at the ladder, pulling down anybody faster, wasting the days you spend vicariously living through the broken beat until you choke. I'm unrelenting. Don't you feel ruthless now that glass is shattered and you're not the only one who matters? You could have had the whole world at your feet and never determine reality from deceit.
I shouldn't have laughed at that.
Will you follow me to the end of the line? We'll be gone from this place, so leave your worries behind. When it comes crashing down, we can dance in the night. So take my hand and we'll run and vanish into the sky. Exile out to the hostile, the vacuum to outlast, subdue, and recast virtue. Undo what's been done. Save you from what's to come. The body of sacrifice, wish at the end of your haze. Past the afterlife, why will you follow me to the end of the line? We'll be gone from this place, so leave your worries behind. When it comes crashing down, we can dance in the night. So take my hand and we'll run and vanish into the sky. And I know how this plays out, but it's easier when you're
What?
Hope they won.
I hope so too. Where's part 2? I need to know what happened. That was so fun. One of my favorite things ever is whenever we see a band actually like super enjoying themselves in their videos. That's like one of my most favorite things. Like I love that. I love that so much. Y'all look like y'all were having a blasty blast. And I was having a blasty blast watching it. It was great. Also, like, half of y'all are hair goals, I swear.
Oh, yeah.
Like, just absolute hair goals and fashion goals to some degree.
Yeah, do a shampoo commercial for your next video.
Honestly, that would be amazing. You do an ironic one. I get the feeling y'all would do really great at an
Yeah.
ironic shampoo commercial for a music video.
A great Psycho Stick and System of a Down energy.
With a little bit of, like, speed metal influence.
Oh,
I
yeah.
can totally hear that. I have never meant this more than I mean it now. I hope all your other songs sounds exactly like this. I really do. It was so great.
Oh, yeah.
That y'all might actually be one of my favorite songs we've ever played on this show.
Yeah, very
Legit.
catchy energy.
Very catchy, very energetic. I would love to hear that live.
And lovely guitar and bass chemistry.
Great vocals as well.
Yeah.
All y'all are so great together. Don't stop making music. Just make music forever. Just make music till you're miserable. It's like, I'm kidding. I just really enjoyed that a lot. I'm overly enthusiastic about it right now.
Yeah, that was Blythe Road with their Blythe Road with their track Exorsa.
What does that mean? I'm curious. What does it mean? I guess I could Google it, but I want y'all to tell me in a comment.
Yeah, let us know in the
My birthday
comments later.
comment.
Yeah, and leave a lovely birthday comment for Jess here.
I want all 20 of y'all to leave me a birthday comment, please, and thank you. I've never been this selfish on my birthday since I was a kid. I'm gonna do it.
Oh, yeah.
Leave me a birthday comment, please.
Yeah, and also subscribe to Blythe Road on YouTube and let them know what you think about their music in the chat. And again, we're at Neckbeard Noose. We're gonna be also be putting everyone's music on a playlist, either Spotify, YouTube, or one of our gaming videos. Now, also we also have our own album on YouTube if you want to check that out, and also a second album coming soon. Well, we're platinum selling artists in the second dimension. You know it better as hell. And we crossed over to try out your metal seed instead because we didn't like the deals in contract work, and the general metal scene in hell is garbage. So we decided to try out yours instead. And so far things are lifting up pretty quickly. We've possessed these 2 bodies in the southern United States and used them to make a whole album. And the second one is to be released really soon. And you can check out our first one out on our YouTube, and we'll also be checking out a few of our videos now, or at least one of them, while we're going on our 10-minute break here, and then we'll play the rest of these artists. Here's a 9-minute track by us, and a collaboration with the artist by the name of Midnight Loss. This song is called Breaking the Circle. Usually we play our music during the 10-minute breaks. This one will take up the whole 10-minute break. 9 minutes long.
Only resource generously. Instead, we're taking your left.
Welcome back to the Weasel Box Music Show. Here at our track, Breaking the Circle, in collaboration with the artist Midnight Loss. And you heard some of our track for Defrag, our latest music video. Again, we're at Neckbeard Noose. We have a whole album on our YouTube channel and a second album coming soon. And here's our next artist in the chat. Artist by the name of Tail Gunner.
Sounds familiar.
This is Guns for Hire.
Very fun. So like a military, basically. Man, I love that energy.
Yeah, excellent retro energy.
Holy cow.
Reminds me a lot of Iron Maiden.
Super fun. Super fun video, super fun energy. Amazing vocal harmonies. Oh my goodness.
Oh yeah.
I'm super impressed by y'all's vocal harmonies. That was awesome.
Yeah, I love the drum chemistry the best.
Mm-hmm.
Very consistent drumming.
I would have to say the same thing about those vocals. Like, wow.
Lovely retro tone.
Mm-hmm.
And also another track that took me back to Ninja Turtles. Makes me wanna go get on my emulators again.
We should play some old games.
Yeah, that was Tail Gunner with their track Guns for Hire. And you can check out more of their music from that last YouTube link I posted. Be sure to let them know what you think about their music in the comments. And be sure to give them a subscribe on their YouTube channel. And here's our next artist. This is Dust in the Void with their track Redneck Baphomet.
All we are is dust in the void. Just kidding. Just kidding. I do want to hear a remake though.
Yeah.
Another such music your parents didn't like you listening to.
And I dig the whole vibe of that. There's a lot of influences in one song, and I dug all of them.
Oh yeah, lots of diversity and a lovely control of chaos.
Is this a band or a one-person project? I see it's under like one person's account on the YouTube. So I'm curious if this was maybe a one-person project. But it also sounded like it could have been a live recording at a show.
Yeah, you should let us know in the chat. I believe it was more than one person. I can't remember if I saw a picture of them or not.
Like, I got the vibe that it was a whole band, but it's just possible that it might not be, and so I'm curious.
Yeah, that was Dust in the
super
Void.
cool. Really dig that vibe.
Lovely distorted solo also.
Okay.
Yeah, that was their track Redneck Baphomet. You can check out more music from them from the last YouTube link I posted.
I'll be right back.
Be sure to let them know what you think about their music in the chat. And you can check out more of the music from that link. Just be back in a moment. Let me post our next artist here. This is a YouTube artist to an artist by the name of Brangbet. This is their track, What Happiness Feels Like. Believe it might also be our first real mood shift change for tonight. At least how they pronounce the band name.
Isn't it strange? If I'd for a change, it's a losing game. Some things
So beautiful. Wow, I really like the cinematography in that one, as well as the vocalist's voice.
Oh yeah, lovely energy, lovely Alice in Chains and Deftones combination vibes with just a splash of doom metal.
Very, very pretty. I really dug the entire vibe of that. Holy cow. The video really added a lot to those lyrics as well. Amazing.
It also brought a kind of a meditative tone.
I really dig that. I hope. Do they have more music on their channel?
I believe so.
I hope so. I hope so.
I don't think I dug much into them.
I want to. We got a show to do, so I'll have to do it later. But I want to.
Yeah, that was Bring Bent with their track "What Happiness Feels Like." Be sure to listen to more of their music from that last YouTube link I posted. And be sure to let them know what you think about their music in the chat. Give them a subscribe on the YouTube channel.
They only have 21 subscribers.
Yeah, be sure to give them some more subscribers on the YouTube channel.
They deserve it. If y'all like that, give them more. Go subscribe to them. I might be a little biased because I'm their new fan, but yeah, if you like that, go subscribe. They only have like 21 subscribers.
Oh yeah, no. Here's our next artist. This is Dismality.
That's how I would have said. Dismality.
Is Sunken.
I'm not convinced there were lyrics to this song, by the way.
All right.
I'm just completely convinced there were no lyrics to this song whatsoever. Like, I'm joking, but not really. Actually, I'm pretty convinced that if there were lyrics, none of them were actually uttered in any of those vocals. I'm just saying.
I heard at least one reference to cheese.
Really?
Breathe.
There were moments there where like the vocalist was so saturated into the rest of the music I couldn't tell. It was like, was that the drums or was that the vocalist, or was that like, I don't know. That was really cool though, how you just kind of folded in there to the point where it's almost like the vocalist wasn't there. Honestly, if I had never heard that vocal style ever in my life, I would have assumed that was an instrumental. I really would have. Like, if I didn't know what to listen for, I would have completely assumed that was all instruments. It was an insane experience.
Yeah, you should let us know if a human was playing the percussion or if that was a drum machine.
That sounded kind of human to me.
It was
I could be wrong.
I love the control of chaos and the very fast drum tempo.
I just am still mind blown by how your vocals just became another instrument so seamlessly. Like, that was really wild. The whole song was absolutely wild.
Hell yeah, that was Dismality with their track Sunken Chaotic Depths of Inhumanity.
What a mouthful.
Yeah, be sure to give them a subscribe on the YouTube channel. Listen to more of their music from that last YouTube link I posted. And be sure to let them know what you think about their music in the chat. Our next artist here is a band by the name of Nurture.
Battle. Nature versus nurture. Don't laugh at that. That's not funny. I can't
Nature versus
that.
Nurture.
No, don't laugh at that.
It's not that surprising. We figured it all out, and we're catalyzing this new art of dying. It's not enough, keep building up the need to have it all, since you are not the
emotional tone throughout the entire song.
Yeah, lovely radio energy.
Very radio friendly. Oh my gosh, sell out right this minute. Make that money. Get on that radio right now.
To pay the bills.
Pay them bills for real. Sell out right this second. I'm just kidding. Don't actually sell out, but make that money. For real. Y'all deserve to be on a record. Like for real. That was very, very radio friendly in sound. Maybe not so much in context, I don't think, but maybe, I don't know. But it's definitely radio friendly sound. Context also was quite beautiful.
Oh yeah.
But
Great melodic tone, great vocal chemistry.
how many people are in this band? I'm just curious. I don't want to guess, but I am curious. And also, whoever does the synth work is a genius. Certified genius.
Yeah.
Or just really good with their software. Or both. I don't know. But amazing synth work.
Yeah, that was Nurture with their track 4 Cited. And you can check out more of their music from that last Spotify link I posted. Be sure to give them a follow on their Spotify page and let them know what you think about their music in the chat. And here's our next Spotify artist by the name of Exostack.
Like the drag?
Probably. This is Neuroplasty.
Fun.
Oh, yeah, lovely synth work.
So much ear candy.
Oh yeah.
There was a sound in there that kept reminding me of like the sound of like a camera app taking a picture though. It kept making me like jump a little bit. I don't know if that was intentional or not, but that I just kept hearing it. It was just like, huh. Like I don't know. That's what it sounded like. Speaking of, as soon as it got a bit darker in here.
Yeah, I lost the half the light from my phone.
Whoops.
Not sure why.
Whoops.
I guess my flashlight was on too long.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
That was a fun soundscape. So much ear candy. How much of the was all of that? I don't know. I want to ask how many samples were in there and how much of that was like just the synthesizer. But I don't know how to ask that like directly. Was it all synthesizer or was some of that like sampled sounds that were like modified? I hope my question makes sense. That was a fun soundscape though.
Yeah, it reminds me a lot about the band Igor, and it made me forget how awesome Igor was.
I'm still trying to remember who Igor is after hearing you mention them. Like the name sounds familiar, but I can't remember their sound.
Yeah, they have a very sporadic and chaotic sound, just like this band.
It's very cool. This band, I mean.
Yeah, and Exostack really has a nostalgic tone to it also.
Yeah, okay.
Almost reminds me a little bit of Nero also.
I definitely hear a nostalgic tone, but it has a modern feel to it as well.
With some heavier riffs, of course.
Yeah. I mean, I'm so focused on the synth work. Like, there was actually, like, instrument work in there, too. How many people are in your band? I'm curious.
Yeah, that was that was Exostack with their track Neuroplasticity. You should let them know what you think about the music in the chat. And be sure to give them a follow on their Spotify page. Now here's our next artist here. It's also our first SoundCloud link. This is an artist by the name of Ciron Chevron, who I already accidentally mentioned. I posted their link in the chat. This is So What Music.
Ain't nothing like So What Music. Can you bust it open to the soul? Even in a rut, I run it up the gut. I send the uppercut. I make the weed tuck. I'm blowing tree tuck. Yeah, the streets rough. I have to say stuff. And touch paste up. And stay spaced up. They try to trace up. Erase up. Back chased up. I had to post up. Now I'm a face up. Go for the layup. I'm finna hang up. I pick up my bullshit. Get a pimp cup. Place lined up. Naysayer signed up. Never been a punk. I'm a slam dunk. I'm with Big Skunk. Jump. I make the club jump. 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 It ain't nothing like So What. So what? Never ever gave a fuck music. It ain't nothing like So What music. Can you bust it open to the So What music? And I think they like So What music. So what? Never ever gave a fuck music.
Bro, know he a hoe, but we let him pretend he went to high school with us and he had no friends. Now he all on the internet, fit flexing. In these cities that he know nobody finna be in. Can't do it, that looks stupid. Smoking by the lake with my dog on some cool shit. Staying in my lane, ain't never had to prove shit unless I'm trying to prove to the chick I ain't deal with these friends. Cause we're all friends. I mean, everybody with me sticking through to the end. Not the type to sit around and wait for shit to begin or give in. I'm here to take it, you won't see me give in. I'ma win, and there's no choice. Not a woman getting moist, cause So What making noise. 2 12s in the back, Bruce making slap. If I ain't a swap boy, then what do you call that? Bring the hood back.
It ain't nothing like So What music. Can you bust it open to the So What music? And I think they like So What music. So what? Never ever gave a fuck music. It ain't nothing like So What music. Can you bust it open to the So What music? And I think they like So What music. So what? Never ever gave a fuck music.
Well, that was fun. I love that old school hip hop feel.
Oh yeah, very old school tone like.
Very much so.
There's
and very catchy.
and there's also a very catchy and DIY extra vibe in there.
It felt like it was kind of like a hype song though, and I don't want to criticize. Like, it was catchy, but I don't think this is gonna like get stuck in my head for the rest of the day. I feel like a hype song should be like the kind of thing that gets stuck in your head for a while, so I can't forget it, and then I remember who you are forever. I mean, I really like the song, but I feel like it could be a little more hyped up. Maybe it could just be my headphones though, because like sometimes my headphones.
Yeah, it could be.
Because like I notice my headphones sometimes don't play like full sound.
I noticed it was a very simplistic song.
Like it was super catchy and super fun. I'm not gonna say it wasn't.
Yeah, I believe the catchiness really made up for the simplicity of it. And sometimes less is more, and this was one of those cases.
Yeah, for sure. I would love to hear like a more hyped up, maybe bass heavy remix or remake of it. That would be pretty fun.
Oh yeah.
That would be super fun. Maybe like a club mix version. I don't know. It just feels like a hype. Like it has a lot of potential for a hype song, and I want to feel it hype. But I dig it for what it is.
Oh yeah.
Super great. Your voice is great. Cadence is great. Keep rapping, for sure. Like keep doing that.
Oh yeah, that was a somewhat music by the artist C. Ron Chevron. A great music shift change, mood shift change.
Was that our first mood shift change? Oh, besides the one band with the pretty girl in the attic.
It was just a few mood shift changes on today's list, and we have a few more artists we're gonna play shortly after another 10-minute break. During our 10-minute break, we'll play a few more of our tracks. Again, we're Neckbeard Noose. We have our whole album on YouTube. We are platinum selling artists in the second dimension. You know the dimension better known as hell. And we had crossed over to avoid the crappy kind of contract deals we were getting in the general crappy metal scene in hell. So we crossed over into your dimension, possessed these two bodies in the southern United States, and used their bodies to make music for humans instead of demons that we're used to writing music for. We are finishing up a second album, and we have our first album on our YouTube. And here's our also our latest video that I cut off earlier. We're gonna hear the whole thing and a few more of our other tracks. This is Defrag, our latest music video.
We're in this video. Y'all need to check this video out. We're in it. We're in this video.
We'll be back shortly to play the rest of these artists.
Look at that little baby. Look at that little baby saying look at
I chose
sweet. Force upon you, don't you dare complain or risk your banishment. Power's never in my hands. Your end of aggression. Project the wrath back at pure vessels. The rule that you did not break won't save you because I hate your face and I split the cancer cells.
Welcome back to the Weasel Box Music Show. You heard a few of our tracks while we were on our 10-minute break. Starting with our video for Defrag, followed by our video for Scapegoat. And you heard a minute or so of our video for Muted. And you can check out the rest of our videos on our YouTube channel. And also, if you like what we're doing in our show, and if you like our benefits to your music, you can send us a donation from some of those donation links I've posted in the chat. And here's our next artist here, an artist by the name of Blood Butcher. This is Lullaby of Locust.
I'm liking those alliterations. Lullaby of Locust. was an absolute feat of animation, that entire video.
Oh yeah.
That was very well done.
Yeah, great animation in the video. Great double driver energy. Love the bass and drum chemistry the best.
I am impressed by how quickly the vocalists can do their vocals. Like, I was sitting there reading the lyrics. I was like, no way you said all those words. There's no possible way you said all of those words in that amount of time, but maybe you did. I don't know. I'm impressed.
Yeah, very lovely vocal technique and also lovely vocal tone.
Just very high energy. Very, very high energy.
Yeah, very bassy tone and very catchy riffs. Yeah, that was Blood Butcher.
What a fun
name. And lovely artist name. And that was a lovely track by the name of Lullaby of Locusts by Blood Butcher. You can listen to more of their music from that last YouTube link I posted. Be sure to let them know what you think about their music in the chat. And don't forget to give them a subscribe on the YouTube channel. Now just posted our next artist. This is a Spotify artist by the name of Louis Maldonado. I believe this is a solo artist.
Oh, cool.
Perhaps he uses other artists once in a while. But from the looks of it, it looks like it's a solo artist. This is Crown of Thorns.
Bravo. Excellent use of music theory.
Oh,
Just
yeah.
absolutely brilliant. I can hear there's a lot of talent and training and skill in this artist.
Yeah,
Holy
great,
cow.
great composition.
Great composition. I'm just personally tickled with the Dearest Area at the beginning. That was really fun, and I like how you built off of it in your own way. That was just beautiful.
Oh yeah, very
Wonderful.
royal sound,
Mm-hmm.
and very great fretwork.
Yeah, you have a lot of talent and skill, and any band would be just lucky to have you. They really would.
Hell yeah.
Just throwing that out there. You're excellent as a solo artist, but any band would just be so lucky to have you. Brilliant.
Yeah,
Brilliant
just
artist.
please try to collaborate with as many artists that you can.
Yeah. Keep doing what you're doing and do it a bunch. Just wonderful, really, all the way around.
Yeah.
I am curious, was that a drum machine or was that you on the drums? Or somebody else that you hired? I don't know, I'm just curious. Who did the drums? Was it a machine or a person?
Yeah, you should let us know in the chat what all equipment you use
I'm just curious.
and how you play your music live.
I mean, I'm assuming the guitar is you, but I'm curious what other instruments you do, and if you do the synth work and all that. I don't know. I'm just great, awesome. It's awesome. I want to know more about it. This artist is amazing.
Yeah, that was Lewis Maldonado with their that was Lewis Maldonado with their track "I Am Your Darkness." And you can check out more of their music from that last Spotify link I posted, and be sure to let them know what you think about their music in the chat, and give them a follow on their Spotify page. Here's our next artist, another mood shift change artist.
Artist name Marty Moon. Makes me think of Mighty Moon for some reason.
I know I got a lot of bad habits. I smoke and I drink like an addict. But now that you're here, now that you're here. I know I got a lot of bad habits. I smoke and I drink like an addict. But now that you're here, now that you're here. You could take away my pain, save me from dying and going to hell. Girl, I'm in love with your smile, if you can tell, if you can tell. I know how bad I fuck up everything. And I know how much you've done to keep the peace. But I still smoke, I still pop, do my lean, hide the nine, we a friend, Marilyn. Overdosed in the club on the pills, but you still find a way to stay and be with me. Took your chance, you stuck by me. After all the wrong I do, this shit was a pick or choose. And you still made me a boo, I'm such a fool, thinking I could live without you, without you. I know I got a lot of bad habits. I smoke and I drink like an addict. But now that you're here, now that you're here. I know I got a lot of bad habits. I smoke and I drink like an addict. But now that you're here, now that you're here. I've been popping, smoking, drinking, drowning in a bottle of Hennessy. I've been popping, smoking, drinking, drowning in a bottle of Hennessy. When you leave, I'm all alone. I was so proud to let you know. Off the pride, you all I know. Unpack your clothes, I won't let go. I made the fortune teller. She said this love forever. You got me in the studio singing love songs. Your pictures in my gallery brings back all the memories. Good days when we used to be so beautiful in my memory. I know I got a lot of bad habits. I smoke and I drink like an addict. But now that you're here, now that you're here. I know I got a lot of bad habits. I smoke and I drink like an addict. But now that you're here, now that you're here. Save me from dying and going to hell. Girl, I'm in love with your smile, if you can tell, if you can tell.
No, it's over. Hey, I hope that was the demo version. I really do, because I want that to be a little bit longer.
A great
Holy
nostalgic
cow.
tone.
Nostalgic, but it definitely has like a modern flavor to the sound
yeah.
editing that is very, very poppin' and very in right now. Bro, that was super, super like radio friendly.
Yeah, it
There was
reminds
so
me
much
of
potential there.
it's like a modernized Wheezy. Takes me back to the Wheezy days with a splash of Kid Cudi.
Especially with that like honest, like this is what I'm feeling, this is what I'm going through, and like this is the shit that I'm having to put up with in my life kind of stuff. Very, what is it, like self-narrative type stuff? Like, yes, that part is definitely kind of old school, but I still dig it. That was such a radio-friendly sound.
Oh, yeah.
It really was. I want to see, I hope that was a demo version because it had a weird ending. I want to hear like a finished version of it. And it'd be, I don't know, it was really pretty. And a very catchy hook. Very memorable. That was great, actually. That was really great, and I'm sad it ended so abruptly.
Yeah, it was a very abrupt ending. Probably the next track was supposed to start immediately, perhaps.
That would be cool, too. I could see that. But that was very heartfelt and honest and confessional. That's what I was looking for, confessional narratives. Very, very old school feel to that part.
Oh yeah, that was Marty Moon with their track Bad Habit. You can check out more of their music from that last YouTube link I posted, and be sure to let them know what you think about their music, and be sure to give them a subscribe on their YouTube channel.
Before we move on, I do want to ask, do you make your own beats, or like do you get them and then rap over them and everything? I'm curious. That's all. Let me know in the comments later if you make your own beats.
Yeah, let us know in the comments. Also leave a birthday comment for Jess if possible.
Yeah. I keep forgetting about that.
Here's our next artist I just posted in the chat. An artist by the name of Derogatory Dwellings.
Ooh, what a fun name.
This is their track Freedom.
That line does give me goosebumps too. For the record, that line gave me goosebumps as well. Random person in the band who said that on the recording. I agree. I really like that ending line as well.
Oh yeah, lovely composition.
I dig the energy.
Very groovy tone and catchy tone.
Surprisingly groovy considering how like heavy the theme of the lyrics was. Like shit.
Oh yeah.
I would love to hear that live actually.
Also really love the rasp of the vocalist. And I believe the live energy would be outstanding.
I think so too, especially in like a big room that echoed a bunch. Ooh.
Oh yeah.
That'd be so cool. Come over here to where we are and perform this live in a big room so we can hear it, please. And thank you.
Hell yeah.
I do. I want to hear that live.
Also lovely artwork. Very esoteric energy.
Very much so. I would love some lyrics to this song. I picked out a few, but I would love to like read all of them if you wouldn't mind. I would prefer it in the comments personally so that I can see it, but like any way you can get it to us, I would like to read them.
Hell yeah.
Please and thank you.
Yeah, that was Derogatory Dwellings with their track Freedom.
And what is the meaning of the band name?
Yeah.
I feel like something also esoteric, and I want to know what's the meaning behind the band name. Please and thank you.
Yeah, be sure to let us know in the comments what the meaning behind is with your band name.
I dig it.
Also, be sure to give Derogatory Dwellings a follow on their Spotify page. Listen to more of their music from that last Spotify link I posted. And be sure to let them know what you think about their music in the chat. Now, we were going to play our next artist tonight. This was an artist by the name of Medusa.
Oh, we've played their
But
song
we have
before.
we played one of their tracks on our very first episode.
It was that one.
Yeah, and it was also the song called Rage.
That's funny.
Now, sometimes we get artists that they're so heavily copyrighted with their music that they tend to get some of our episodes deleted.
Just
So,
not fair to our uncopyrighted artists.
Yeah, we've decided not to play Medusa's music tonight. You can check out, I believe our very first episode might still be up with their music, but some of our other music, our other media that we've put their music on has got some of it deleted. So for safety reasons, we're only going to post the link to a Medusa in the chat. And you can check them out on your own time and listen to more of Medusa. They're a great band. They've been sending us links since our very first episode.
Oh, and you know what? That would end up putting this song back on our promotion playlist because we've been doing this over a year. So they're probably not on the playlist anymore until after tonight. That's cool. That's a good way to keep your songs on our playlist for longer than a year.
Yeah, either way, be sure to listen to more of their music from that YouTube link I posted. And let them know what you think about their music in the comments later, or in the chat also if you like. Now, also be sure to leave Jess a birthday comment.
Oh yeah,
as
her
birthday was a few days ago. I got her
I had a human birthday. It was great.
Yeah, I got her this lovely cat pillow.
Look at him. Isn't he beautiful? His name is Sherbert, and he's going to visit every Weasel Box episode forever.
Oh, yeah.
And with his little ears just poking out under the bottom of the screen forever.
I also got Jess another present.
No way.
No
way.
You can open it up on the air.
What?
For you.
What is it? What?
The face pink.
Why? Oh, he's so cute. Look at his little face. Look at his little face. I need you to care. Look at his little face.
He has a little...
Oh, and I do have
eats coins. There's a sensor right there.
Really?
Wait, I think you have to... Oh, there it goes. There. Eats the coins.
His mouth opens so closes. His mouth opens and closes. Oh my god. Can I feed it? Do you have a coin? I want to feed him.
There's a coin. Might still be in there.
I want to play.
There's a little slide door.
I want to make him eat a coin. I want to do it where the camera can see, so like everybody can enjoy how adorable this is. Yay! 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 Nom 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 nom. Nom 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 nom. Ah! He ate it! I'm way too happy about this. I'm going to save all the coins I've ever had ever now until he's all full up. Thank you.
Yeah, I'm glad you liked your face paint for your birthday.
It's great. My antlers are in the way. I'm sorry. Thank you.
Oh.
You're the best.
Be sure to leave just a comment. Yeah, my desk is all crowded.
With candy and boxes and other fun things. You're awesome and thank you.
Here's our final artist here. I just posted in the chat. This is a artist by the name of Overlord SR. I believe we posted their music.
Deceiver sounds familiar, but Overlord SR I'm not sure about. I'm a little distracted right now. Fun little things I learned about this band as I was listening. They were formed in 1979, I think it was. Like, they've been around a minute.
Wow,
like a minute. And the SR is actually Sovereign Reign, Overlord Sovereign Reign. And I do get some, like, I'll go ahead and keep chatting. I can chat a while. I do get some, like, vague, possibly, like, worship Christian vibes from it, but not necessarily. So I am curious if that's just an influence or if that's just, you almost need me in the face, huh?
I was careful.
I know, but still, it scared me. But yeah, I did get some, maybe it was just the song and some of the other titles of the other songs, but, like, wow, y'all been around for a while. I'm shook by that. That's awesome, y'all. And, like, if y'all liked that, go check out their stuff. They have a website where they talk about more of their music and different albums they've had for, like, they've been around a while. This may even be literally the oldest band we've ever played on this show. And if that's the case, that's pretty dope. Like, congratulations to y'all for me making music this long. Oh, hi, Tootie. Aww.
They love the retro tone.
I imagine it has the retro feel because they've been around for so long. This literally might have been the oldest band we've ever played on this show. Like, I'm so impressed.
Yeah, that is very, sounds like you got a lot of experience behind your musician work.
And they've made multiple albums, like, over all this time. But yeah, wow. If y'all like that, go check out their website and their other music. They have a lot of it. And they've been doing this for a long time, so go check it out.
Yeah, I think, yeah, be sure to give Overlord a subscribe on the YouTube channel.
Go check out their website if you like that retro-y kind of feel.
Lovely classic thrash and power metal-like energy.
Mm-hmm.
Be sure to listen to more of their music from that last YouTube link I posted, and let them know what you think about their music in the chat.
So,
I think my favorite artist tonight was Dismality.
I can see that. It was really hard for me to decide, actually. I'm not like looking at my list right now, but I'm definitely going to have to go with Blith Road or Blythe Road. I still think it's Blith Road. I'm sorry. Like, please tell me how to pronounce your band name. But yeah, y'all were definitely my favorite today. Just the most amazing energy. Super memorable. So much hair goals. Like, I loved the whole video and everything.
All right.
Yes.
You want our two favorite artists to start a line, so all the artists tonight can have a lucky pet on our mascot, a Tootie, so you can have some luck through your journey through the music scenes. If be sure to give her a lucky pet.
Over the camera, just reach into your screen and just pet her.
If she can stay still enough. And we're doing another episode around this time, next weekend around the same time, and we'll have another 20 artists or so. And be sure to give us a donation if you like what we're doing, or if you'd like us to promote your music a little farther. Our donation links are in the chat.
As well as our perks for what happens with each donation amount.
Oh yeah, be sure to give us a subscribe and some comments in our video. And thanks everybody.